It's not every day on the National Real Estate Cafe that we ask you to take a very serious tone. But today we will, Don.
What?
That's right. Get serious about home buying. That's what you got to get serious about.
Yes. All right, let's start off with our first slide here, because getting serious means you have to, because right now the market has become tight in a lot of areas, meaning there's not enough inventory. So if you're not pre-approved and prepared, your chances of success are limited, without a doubt.
This is like window shopping. That's what if you start looking at homes and you're on Zillow, Redfin, or whatever, and then you ask a real estate agent to drive you around and you see the home of your dreams, that's like shopping at a store you don't have enough money to buy anything at, right? Where you just drive by and you go, wow, that's really nice. But you just can't take action if you're not prepared.
Well, all right, next slide, you'll see. The other good thing about getting pre-approved is knowing your budget. What are your payments going to be? What can you afford? How much money do you need? There's so many things that will help you make an educated decision.
Well, you don't want to fall in love with a house that's outside your means, Don, and it happens all the time. Say, I really love this house, and I think I can afford it. And we look at their paperwork, we say, you absolutely can. Your payment's $4,200 a month, and you qualify. And they're going, well, I don't want that kind of payment. They get sticker shocked real quick, and they're like, well, what can I get for like $2,500?
All right, so we'll go to our final slide, because what do you need, basically? How do we determine what qualifies you? And I love the 4 C's.
I like this. Capacity, right? That's the number one thing that we're really looking at, is stability and the ability to make your payments. This is the part that was missing all along last time we ran up prices.
Yeah, we didn't have to do that, huh?
Nope.
You just breathe, you get a loan.
Yeah.
So now they want to make sure you can actually make the payments in the future. Obviously, how much cash you have for your down payment, savings, what's left over, do you have investments, all that type of stuff. It takes.
Okay, Don, this is still a little iffy, right? There's still lots of programs that you can buy with no reserves, and lots of programs that you can buy with not a lot of capital. So this number 2 maybe still needs a little bit of work.
All right, I like that. Okay, and then collateral. Basically, what type of home do you want? Where?
Okay, we've gotten really serious about collateral.
Yes.
I mean, we now really take a look at it. We can't speak to appraisers. We can't pick the appraisers. We can't even bat an eye as to an appraisal. It's very, very important to a lender now to make sure that the value of the home is correctly and not undisturbed, what's the right word? Uninfluenced when they make the decision of value.
Okay, and the last one here, obviously you all know credit. Credit is key. So we do look at your credit. We're going to, but it does determine, I like the fact that you brought up, there's so many programs now that even if your credit isn't spotless, you don't need perfect credit. And we keep telling you that because I know a lot of you are sitting on the fence going, well, I'll just get my credit better. I'll save more money. There's options out there. The key thing is when prices are going up, you want to be on that ride.
Again, so out of the 4 C's, the number 1, the most important is capacity. What is your ability and history of earning income? That's the number 1 thing that's going to determine if you're able to buy a home or not.
All right, so get pre-approved for a couple reasons. One, so you know your numbers. It's so comforting, and it's actually motivating when you go, I know what my payments are going to be and how much cash I need, so it motivates and helps. Plus, you're going to need to be pre-approved to have any prayer of being successful when you put an offer on a home.
Time out. Pre-approved by a qualified, reputable, local lender.
Oh, very good.
Not a nationwide institution that's advertising on TV or radio.
Yeah.
That's not going to give you a competitive advantage in your marketplace.
There you go. We gave you a competitive advantage. Again, work with a local professional, either local professional real estate agent, local professional lender that everybody trusts and knows and is going to get the job done.
That's right.
That's how you're going to be successful, not the guy who's quoting some rate that you're probably not going to get anyway.
No, and if you do, so what? You can't get a rate on a house you didn't get your offer accepted on.
There you go. And what if the price went up $25,000 while you're trying to figure it all out?
It could happen in this market, Don.
Yes. So you heard it right here in the National Real Estate Cafe with Don Gelling and Gino Fronti. Get these sent to your phone. That's right. Get your phone out. Text NREC to the number 58885. That's NREC to the number 58885.
Or subscribe online at nrecafe.com.
Have a
See
great
you tomorrow.
day.